On the news, Cross River State House of Assembly deliberates on brutal murder of Nta Calabar, calls for justice and improved security. Plus, Nigerians call for better policies to promote diaspora return. Details of this and more presently. Welcome to Nta Calabar News at 7. I am Maureen Leo. Ajom the news in detail. Security is the foundation on which every society stands, and it is the constitutional responsibility of government. Based on this, the Cross River State House of Assembly is calling on the Nigeria Police Force and other security agencies to rise to their mandate of protecting the citizens. The call was adopted as a resolution of the House when a matter of urgent public importance on the brutal murder of one Mrs. Nancy David Energy was raised by member representing Obubra 1 State constituency. Oduak Etem has the detail.
The Cross River State House of Assembly condemned the brutal killing of one Mrs. Nancy David Energy, a native of Ogada community in Obubra local government area, who was murdered recently in her farm in Ikom, as was brought before the House by member representing Obubra 1 State constituency, Ovat Agbo. The lawmaker, who gave an insight on the matter, noted that the perpetrators harvested several body organs of the deceased, including her head, breast, private parts, kidney, liver, and intestines. He therefore called for those responsible for the crime to face the full wrath of the law.
I want to stand in this house to tell you now that this thing is purely criminality. It does not have anything to do with the crisis between Ikom and Obubra, but people decided to be wicked. Because if it is communal crisis, what are you taking liver for? What are you taking intestine for? What are you taking private bed? To do what? For God's sake. It tells you that people have decided to go into ritual killings in order to cause problem between the two local governments. But I stand here as a representative of the people to say this thing is criminality and not communal crisis for God's sake.
Other members of the 10th Assembly lent their voices condemning this barbaric act.
Of this local government, because there is no normal human being who can let the next person and take out some private organs and special organs from the person's body. I condemn this in totality and all this house and the security agency for the perpetrator to be brought to book immediately. Thank you.
I want to use this opportunity to add that we call the SA Security Central, the area commander, those CEOs, the CEO in the Ikom Barracks, the Director of Homeland Security. So Homeland is all about this information gathering. And if you gather this information and give to security agencies, they will do proper investigation and bring those up.
They would have been there to save this woman. So my own submission is that in as much as we will charge the security agency to do their work, communities also should, as a matter of urgency, start developing their community vigilante to guide their forests. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker.
Speaker, Cross River State House of Assembly, Elvet Ayambem, speaks on the matter.
So even as Speaker, I'm rising to condemn that act completely and to call on the security operatives in Ikom region and at the state at large to ensure they swing into action in ensuring that they bring these perpetrators to book.
The House, as part of resolutions reached, called on relevant authorities to take necessary measures to prevent further escalation of violence and ensure peace is restored in the affected communities. In Calabar, Uduak Etem, NTA News.
We'll take a break and the news continues. Don't go away.
Are you looking for a secured environment with good parking space and a natural ambience? Then look no further. Nta Calabar Entertainment Ground has got you covered for marriages, parties, and all kinds of events. Have an event at Nta Calabar Entertainment Ground, you stand a chance to get a discounted rate for your event coverage. For bookings, please call Jane 0806 353 3069. Celebrate your events at Nta Calabar Entertainment Ground. Nta Calabar, the station for the people.
Some members from the diaspora who were in Calabar recently are appealing for better policies in Nigeria to encourage those outside the country back home and invest for the growth and development of Nigeria. They noted Nigeria and Africa have several untapped potentials, but conducive environment must be put in place by all levels of government, while those here must embrace the diaspora and not treat them as strangers.
Today, many more people go to Ghana because you can carry a bag of dollars in the street and change in the street and go back with your money. That's correct. Law enforcement, you don't see the law enforcement around because the citizens know that if they touch somebody in the street, that investment that is being emphasized will go out of the window.
The future of Nigeria is greater than the former glory of Nigeria. And it will take all of us. It will take all of us in every office to begin to say no to corruption. In government offices, we should begin to serve with integrity. In our marketplaces, we should commit to integrity. So if we will begin to clean up from within and we build a global presence, the diaspora, they are willing to come back. They are willing to invest.
I live in Barbados. I travel 3 days to get to Cross River State. That should not be. Apart from the airline, which is a special situation that we would like to see happen, that we have direct access, direct airlines between the Caribbean and Africa, between the Caribbean and Nigeria. You want investors to come? Do not put barriers that will deter them from coming to invest. They are coming with their monies.
So let's not do that. Let's be our brothers' keepers and tell the brothers the next ones not to do it. So with that, I see that I'm coming back because we say we're coming back.
We don't understand the wealth that we possess in Africa. And until our leaders begin to invest in one of our richest resources, which is our human capital, we will continue to struggle. This is our time to rise, and we have to say no more.
Thank you.
Our diasporans are coming home to help.
And we are the pilots when it comes to diaspora investment. So feel free to invest with us. Your investment is secured. I say this over and over and over again. We have a government that listens. We have a government that listens. We have a government that has given us a level playing ground.
And that's about the size of a package. We thank you so very much for watching.